What's up, party people?
Hey guys, it's the Mellens and our little baby Mellen.
Little baby watermelon. So this is what happens when you eat watermelon seeds.
You grow a baby
watermelon. She's still in there. She's
We're
hanging out.
39 weeks. 39 weeks.
Tomorrow.
Alone.
But yeah, that's literally insane.
Any day now.
She just... All the people say that she's positioned, ready to come out, but she's just hanging out in there. I mean...
Yeah. Mom and baby are healthy, so...
Womb is comfortable and safe and warm, so I'd want to hang out in there too. But... Anywho, she's coming, so the next time that we make a video, you'll get to meet her, which is so exciting. Yay! Okay, so some mission updates from the both of us. Tim, take it away.
Yeah, so... We just kind of wrapped up the year. It's been a little while. About a month and a half ago, students left. So Boulder's been pretty chill. But in that time, we've had some students that have stuck around. I had a couple freshmen that I walked with in Bible study this year. Two of which are pursuing mission opportunities this summer. One of them is at Camp Watiwa, and then another one is actually serving in Georgia with Life Team.
Venn diagram overlap.
Yeah, kind of both
Watiwa,
of our
Life
paths. So yeah, really stoked for them and just like edified by their yes to mission in their first summer of college. And then this was kind of surprising. I knew it would happen for a few of my guys, but I've actually had the privilege to walk with about 7 or 8 guys in discipleship this past year at CU. And 4 of them are actually dropping out, leaving school to pursue their vocation at the seminary and feeling a call to the priesthood. So pray for 4 of the guys I'm walking with. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I knew a few of them were gonna, and then it just like kept coming and kept coming. So my schedule's looking pretty nice next year. No, no, I'll be praying for them especially, and it's just a huge gift to see the ways that what our yes here has done for vocations in the diocese.
You'll have time to be a dad.
Yep. Yeah, really pumped about that fruit. That's huge.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Kind of update on my front. I am officially now our campus minister.
Let's go.
So I'm Tim's boss, everyone.
That's true.
Not directly, but anyways.
She already was too. I'm kidding.
No, but it's sweet. So really kind of my day-to-day won't look too different because I was kind of doing a lot of it anyways, but there'll just be a bit more clarity for students and for me of what my job is actually supposed to be and entail. And so I'll still be running the coffee shop with some extra help of the baristas. And I'll just have more time to actually like invest in students and pray with them and walk with them and help them discern the voice of the Lord and just help them like fall more in love with Jesus. So I'm really, really excited about that. And something else I was thinking about when you were sharing about the summer missionaries or your freshmen, this summer, a few of my baristas, one of them is serving at Damascus, which is a camp in Ohio. And then one of my other baristas is serving this summer at Hidden Lake in Georgia. And then another one of my baristas who just graduated just said yes to doing a full-time year with Life Team. So they're coming, baby. They're coming. But yeah, we're super excited, and it's just such a gift to be let into our students' lives and the way that they like trust us to walk with them and just have a seat in their heart has been a really great gift to us.
Yeah. Something else we got to do right at the end of the school year, kind of while students, a couple of them were still around before they went back home. Always planning a backpacking trip or a camping trip. So we got to take, how many? 6?
I think there were 6 of us.
6 students, plus Julie and I.
And baby,
that's true. On a backpacking trip in Rocky Mountain National Park. We were in the Fern Lake area, and we just got to share life. We got to fly fish. It snowed on us.
We forgot the tent poles.
Had to get creative, and it was formative in all ways that that backpacking is stripping us of comfort.
So true.
So that was a huge grace to get to do that, especially before our baby came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then after that, we actually went on a camping trip with some of our friends, which was really just a great wellspring for us to be together with them. And then we got to go up to Camp Waitua, which is where Tim has been really formed and just met the Lord very closely. And we got to serve as Sherpa, and you got to lead a hike with them.
I did, yeah. I got to be they do a Twin Sisters Summit hike for the staff training, and so I got to get to know some of the staff this summer and share my experience from my summers, and yeah, it was a huge gift. Prayers for Camp Waitua. Yeah. My favorite apostolate. Sorry, folks. No, I'm kidding. And then I got to go to Lincoln, Nebraska for about 3 days to meet our new teammate. I got to go for placement day. So we have a new teammate on staff. She goes by Wizit, and she's from Spokane, Washington. So pray for Wizit. Yeah. She'll be one of our new teammates next year. Super pumped to get to know her, and yeah, it was a huge grace to welcome her to our team.
Yeah. Other than that, this summer we've been doing fundraising, just keeping up with that. Thank you all for supporting us so much. And just especially with like this being the 5th year that Tim's doing mission. Yeah, we're just utterly grateful for your support of our family and our yes to what the Lord is inviting us to. And we've just been preparing for baby. Yeah, so kind of making sure that everything here at work is just as smooth sailing for when we're on leave as possible. And then, yeah, we just kind of wanted to share a grace of what we've been experiencing in honestly the last 3 months of the Lord's providence in our life. I don't know if you want to start.
Yeah, basically, long story short, I had some mold symptoms in our old house, the first house we lived in when we got married here in Boulder, and I was just getting sick a lot. We didn't know what was going on, and so we tested it for mold, and it ended up feeling like it was prudent to leave, knowing we didn't have like a place lined up. So our friend Steve, great parishioner here at St. Tom, shout out Steve if you're watching, we love you. And we were roommates with Steve for the last couple months. He put us up with him, and that was just a huge gift to share life with him and be with him while we looked for a new place. And then we also, our car broke down, so we sold it, and we were looking for a new car, and our friend Granger, again through
shout out Granger and the Stimson family.
Yeah, come on. Through the Lord's providence again, we are now we have a home and a car. After a little while, and so it was good to to live in that poverty and just rely on God's providence, especially waiting for baby to come.
Yeah, and I think something that's just been so striking is I don't think Tim and I, either of us, would have chosen that for our first year of marriage, but kind of going through it together and then being on the other side of it, it's just been a great gift to have experienced that together within our first year of marriage, and know even more fully what it actually looks like to discern the voice of God together, and and just to be stretched in our trust for him. It's okay, we know he's a father who provides, but there's just even more so okay, you're not giving it to us the week of we first started praying for this, but we had to wait and we had to learn what that looked like together. And but our God is a God of faithfulness and of his promise, and he takes care of us, and he's called us here to Boulder, and
Amen.
And he's taking care of us here. So yeah. Did you want to read this thing?
Yeah, I just want to share real quick. I just started this book Julia put me on, Interior Freedom, Jacques Philippe.
Come on.
A lot of you probably know about this, but it's just been edifying me this summer so far, and so I wanted to read kind of its main thesis. We gain possession of our interior freedom in exact proportion to our growth in the theological virtues of faith, hope, and love. Hope cannot really be exercised apart from poverty of heart, so that the whole of this book, may be considered a commentary on the first beatitude. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Come on.
Bang.
Pray for us.
Love y'all.
We're praying for you. Ready? Let's do a little heart. And then go close.
And on baby.
Oh, and baby.
Yeah, there we go. Bang.
Bye, guys.